Well, again, it's been a long time coming. There's been a lot of frustration in the dressing room, probably on the terraces, within the group. We needed to win. We said that, a scrappy, scruffy 1-0 would be, when it bounces off somebody's neck and goes in, we'll take that all day and night. And to be fair, we've probably had the luxury of, playing a very good team. I think Needham are a really good side. What I will say, and it goes for any of the Midland sides that have to go there. I know Ensford went there last Tuesday. I think if they come over to us, the Midlands, midweek, it's a big, big disadvantage. People are working all day or half a day, and then have to take half a day off, and they're not getting home until 3 or 4 in the morning, and I think it's a massive disadvantage. But I thought Needham came here and they caused us a few problems, but we've managed to score 3 goals at home, which has been a bit of a problem for us at home. And Adam Harrison came in goal today for his debut, and I thought he was outstanding. What he did, he didn't have loads of saves to make, but what he did do, he was very good for us, and gave us a lot of confidence defensively. Look, Kieran Boucher, has been here in all my time. I inherited Kieran. I think the whole league, especially in the Midlands, rate him. His stock's quite high. He's got unbelievable attributes. He's not had a great time, this season, and he's been at fault for a couple of goals. He's probably struggled a little bit with confidence, but he's a fantastic keeper. He's been carrying a couple of niggles for a number of weeks now, and I think with Saturday's game it finally caught up with him. And what we've said is have a break, get your injury, get yourself sorted from an injury point of view. So I think he's going to be out for the foreseeable future. So we had to act really quickly over the last 24 hours. Up until 3 o'clock we didn't have a keeper, and we've worked, the group, the staff have worked fantastically hard and quickly, and Alan Wolf, the secretary, to get this over the line, to get Adam in. We gave him an opportunity to jump up a couple of levels. He's been playing at Worcester, and he didn't even talk about money. He just wanted an opportunity, and I think that's really refreshing in this day and age. And he's come in and had a debut like that. I think it's outstanding. Yeah, I mean, what we were saying, we'd been in the top 4 probably all season, and we'd said that I've been listening to other managers' interviews, and they've been talking about the amount of injuries they've had, and we've been saying how fortunate we've been. We've been on a good run, and we've managed to come through a lot of games unscathed, but we knew that couldn't happen. And this period, our poor period that we've gone through, where we lost 3 league games on the bounce, only drew at home with Ensford, we've carried injuries, and we struggled. We're a very thin squad, and we really struggled with that. And it's been an absolute test, and hopefully now, with the points Saturday and the 3 today, that's put us back on track a little bit. And from an injury point of view, again, we're missing Jan today. Jan played Saturday, and Boucher played Saturday, and they both weren't available tonight. And it's been difficult, especially when you don't have the luxury of carrying big squads. And now we go into the festive period, which is always manic. Exciting though as well, because Kings Langley will be a tough team. I know they're having a tough time, but it's always going to be a difficult place to go. And then back to back against our mates down the road, our noisy neighbours from Alvechurch, who they're a fantastic team, and I fully expect them to be in the shake-up, the playoff shake-up. They've got a lot of games in hand, but they've got a fantastic manager who I've got so much time for and respect, and they're a real good, well-run club. And there'll be 2 fantastic games, with a quarter-final, I think, of the Worcester Senior Cup and the league game on Boxing Day. Really exciting. Hopefully we can get 2 real good crowds for those games. I know there's an offer on, I think it's free entry for the Worcester Senior Cup game. And that takes into the new year, and another local derby, Stourbridge. They probably owe us a little bit because we beat them comfortably at their place. But they've got some fantastic players, and again, 2 managers learning their way, and they're good guys, and can't wait to pit our wits against them. But I think when you've been on such a bad run, you can only look one game ahead. And today, look, credit to the club. Yesterday, we thought this game was off. The weather forecast was -2 or 3, and we knew that it'd probably be a low crowd because of how cold it is, and there was an opportunity where the game could have been called off, but we did everything we could to get the game on, and we did. And I'm so glad we did, because the 3 points are invaluable and massive, and it just puts us back in the mix again. And and full credit to everybody at the club, and you know, all positive. And but no, the festive period, really looking forward to it, and hopefully we can get a few fans in.